Still 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Gerber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he at the plate. Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Acuna makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. So we got him swinging. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Oh, and he misses it. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Andre Dawson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Albert now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The first baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Popped up. Bellinger is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, and he misses it. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. So it's second and third following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Pujols, the runner at third. Suarez is over at second with one down in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now. 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So striding forward now, Bob Gibson. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also want to...
Got him looking, and leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Boston and... Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Bandits, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Lee isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Finley is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. But a good play by the first baseman is... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Slided, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Story picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
George.
Pop straight up. Lee is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Seager from shallow right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Holds this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
No fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball swung on and missed.
1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So we got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton was retired leading off the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Grounded weakly toward third. Suarez fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Mike Schmidt trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Story, a native Texan, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Another 2-2 offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Begging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to. Ready now, Corey Seager, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Cliff Lee, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Cutter low, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Story scoops it up. Way to get dirty. It's there. He got it. Leading off the inning, Steve Finley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Steve Finley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Stays alive, still 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. hits this one hard the other way. Giambi is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Giambi.
Leading off for the band.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. The 1-1 from Lee. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Jason Giambi is retired to kick off the inning. Brian McCann stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back on it. He gets to it, and he botched it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Matt Kemp will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Phillies.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Lee. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way from Lee. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in to Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Suarez left field and carrying well. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Seager on the grass. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher, number 31.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's crawled out on a close play at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 4 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he struck out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt. But this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
High in the air down the right field line. Dawson on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now a long throw to third, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Mike Moustakas will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Fielder.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-1 on its way. Nip the corner. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Shoots this one over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the... Leading off the inning, Trevor Story as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Corey Seager, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first-pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Jose Leclerc takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And no, he can't make the play.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Corey Seager. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He's 1 for 2 in the ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jambi in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away.
And they get him trying. Chris Sale enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Dawson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. So it remains. Striding in to start the 9th, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. One there. Back to first. And a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike,
Williams is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Are you ready? Is you ready?